Oh no. Oh god. But I can't do jet ski skip in real life. What am I gonna do? I think on the bright side though, if we do end up getting, because I submitted to a lot of marathons. I submitted this game to ESA Together, Decent Speedies, Powerhouse, Calathon, and yeah, those 4 games. And I think that at least one of them is going to take this game. I think that'll be like the perfect spot to give the fun fact of how you get a relationship point with Stephanie there. All of these are online marathons, yes. Unless somebody donates to me like $1,000, which please don't do that, I'm not worth it, then I'm gonna be sticking to online marathons for a while. Honestly, if this game was like just a little bit shorter, if this game was an hour and a half and not 2 hours, it would legitimately be like the perfect marathon game. It's silly, it's fun, it has tech to it, it has memorable dialogue, it has an interesting history behind it, it has a good incentive with the compasses. Like, I'm a pretty good commentator for it, so is a pretty good commentator for it. Like, it's the perfect marathon game if it was an hour and a half and not 2 hours. Which is honestly a shame.
So,
yeah.
Good. Hey. Hey, move it out of my way.
I'm never sure if it's better to run straight towards him or to run behind him. I'm not sure where the trigger is for that, for the cutscene. Would it make a difference if you ran it on an emulator versus original? Yes, it would make a very, very big difference, and that's why it is considered 2 completely separate categories on the leaderboards. One emulator is patched. Like, I'm not sure if So actually did it, but he wanted to patch Waterbug and some other things. So it's more like a PC port at this point. 2, it has completely different load times. Emulator's not patched, but you tried to make it patched. And honestly, at this point, since they're completely separate leaderboards, I would say just go for it. But 2, loading times are different, and just it's very, very different. Man, that was good golds.
I can't wait any longer. Yeah, I understand, sir, but
That's like about as good as that can get. Right, yeah.
Hey! Huh? Well? Hey!
No, come on.
Hey! I just... What?
Right, because the way that this works is the game measures IGT based off of frame rates. It's not like reading an internal clock or anything like that. It's literally based off of the game's frame rate. Yeah, in terms of IGT, emulator is minutes faster. And emulator has a much more doable toll booth skip than PS2.
Hmm?
It probably is. I mean, you can look at the leaderboards at the times. Mine's like 2 or 3 minutes slower than Rosin's. Oh god, fuck. That works. It totally is absolutely 100% optimized. It has 0 mistakes whatsoever. You know, I'm going to PB. This is going to be the most optimized run ever. And I'm going to prove you wrong.
Hey!
Man, what do you know? You're just a gameplay programmer.
Are you okay?
Also, I played the DR4 demo. I didn't love it that much, but I think the reason is because it was a demo, and there aren't really like any choices, you know? There weren't a lot of choices, and you didn't do a whole lot. There weren't any set pieces. You had to like cling to the ground twice, and that's it.
Hello?
You're nuts.
Who are you? Well,
Okay. Will you
who, me?
please?
I'll make sure.
So nice it's raining. I love the rain.
Father.
Stefan,
Yes.
hurry up.
But what if
She.
Come on.
Don't.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only times that Joshua swears in the entire game. Or really any character swears other than like damn. And he actually says shit there though. Like, that doesn't happen too much in this game, does it? Yeah, but that's like at the end of the game. That's only like one other one that you don't even hear during the speedrun. He shoots you and swears a ton too after you destroy Echidna. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's very weird that is the only swear in the entire game. What? No, I found out what it is. It's bugged, but it's because when it's sliding off, your momentum gets carried off. I had a couple of runs before this where I didn't have that happen, and it's because I let go of the couch before it starts moving. It's a bug. I swear it's a bug. It is an unintended mechanic. Is because the couch's collision is wonky. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure the old lady that Stephanie gives her jacket to appears in Disaster Report 4. I'm 99% sure it is the same old lady. Also, I'm still really sad that Ignicy's canceled his playthrough of this game. I was heartbroken, not gonna lie. Rip indeed.
Huh?
No.
That was weird.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna yeet myself off the side. I didn't. So we're good. We're golden, pony boy. Waiter guy, no.
No. Come on, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh man. I'm waiting for my disaster report copy. I don't think it's gonna be coming for like until April, but still, I want it here now so badly. Who is chief in your eyes, Silas? The head chef or the head waiter? Well, the chef has my heart, but I think realistically the waiter is probably the better decision in that. The chef is just like, Mamma mia! There's a flood going on, oh no! You're supposed to make a choice with the RE costume. Not RE2. Pick randomly. What? That kind of defeats the purpose.
Damn it. It's not moving. Huh? What do you mean it's not moving? Well, that's not good.
Right, there we go. Of course, they're going to go with the low poly. Alright, next time I do RE2 runs, I will do the 98 D-Make costume.
Hey, let me go. Hold on. Hey.
I don't think I can mash much faster. I know, but I'm waiting. I want to hit the very first frame that the text box comes up. So I mash really far in advance just so I'm ready. Because otherwise I will forget because I am dumb. See, I was ready for it.
I know it's too. We should.
Actually, no, I won't. Thank you very much. It didn't give me the text. What the heck? Where it's like, you feel warm now. It didn't give me that.
Give him a minute.
Whatever game.
You seen this moment?
Also, I just looked over and my sub count went from 32 to 6. Like that. So I'm guessing all those gift subs that my boy Dino gifted ran out at that moment.
Hey, you.
It was fun to see that number drop immediately.
Even think
That's
about
okay.
what?
I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
I need to run that game. I just need to stop being lazy. Vaulted. Vaulted. Joshua, you are the worst fucking protagonist in any game. Ever. There we are.
I wonder if anyone can get cool.
Hey.
Suzuka just subscribed. You're legally obligated to run more Raw
Oh,
Danger.
God damn it. Suzuka with the Twitch Prime. You're legally obligated to run more Raw Danger? What the fuck was that? Was that like weird? That was weird. I am legally I am running more Raw Danger. Exactly what I'm doing. And see, I got the animation skip. I'm a pro gamer. But thank you for the Twitch Prime. Fuck you, Stephanie. I hate you so much.
Yeah. You.
Good.
Thank you. go.
Thought my game was dying there for a second. That would have been fun. Kind of bad RNG there on the things, but that's okay. Why am I losing that much time here? Oh, I got hit there, but yeah, that's about right. I was like, I got the animation thing, so that makes up for messing up on the campfire, fucking up the vaulting over the thing, because Joshua just straight up wouldn't. And accidentally getting electrocuted.
Hey, so follow. Those.
Yes, he's right. We can use the train to evacuate.
I can't skip that line.
Let's go.
Why is it so important that I hear that line?
What is?
Huh? Probably. They're that.
Do you know?
Stephanie isn't too bright, is she?
Are you worried?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
but
Sin- what do you?
let.
Makes Stephanie look like a big dum-dum when she asks, can we use the train while looking at this? Alright, time for water bug, boys. Can I get a Silas H1 gun in the chat for what's about to happen here? Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some pray to RNGesus that we don't get water bug. Yeah, I know, Mario. I'm hurrying. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got water bug. I can feel it. I didn't get water bug. Let's go. Let's go. Hoo hoo. Woo. Yay. We got a run going. Praise RNGesus. Ooh. That 50-50 was scarier than it should have been. You're right, my record is not optimized, because that time means that I got water bug in my PB. Whoopsies, kind of forgot about that. God damn it, it stopped raining. That makes me sad.
So,
Good girl,
My favorite part of that is like this stock, like, child laughter that they got.
Beth. My mother.
so you're
No.
Steph.
Nice.
I'm a head out.
It's not true.
You know, Joshua and Stephanie are not practicing very good social distancing. Just saying.
What is she?
Her.
Yeah.
I won't.
Thank.
What did
The dr-
Also, Suzuka, when you get the chance, you should totally watch my Raw Danger submission video. It's actually really good.
It's okay. Hey, look! The helicopter is here!
Like, I think my commentary in that video is, like, perfect. It's, like, exactly what it should be.
Yeah, there's no rescue help. You should.
Wait.
What are you? Hurry up!
No.
Come on! Shut. Shut.
Oh, Suzuka. How do I fall again? Like, if I'm hanging off a ledge, how do I, like, drop down? Because I've totally forgotten how to do that.
What? I think.
It's X? Okay. My favorite skip. How could I forget that? Just vaults up like it's nothing. Works too. In fact, that might be faster than just hanging off. Is just doing what I did right there. Doing that slower, but whatever. Getting wind here is slower, but whatever. I think I got it. Woo! Jet ski skip first try. Let's go. Haha. This looks so weird. It's so weird how well that cutscene works with that glitch. What do you mean by normally? Like with the jet ski? I probably haven't, so you can send it to me on Discord. Really? Interesting. And they're not the same ones that you get for jet ski, are they? Interesting.
My dog.
Pretty happy with my time so far. Pinged you? Okay, cool. I was wondering who pinged me. I was like, I should find a time to check that. But now that I know it's from you, I don't care. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. Haha. Also, I forgot, why do we jump on the bus there first and then jump down on the ground instead of just jumping to the ground straight, like without it landing on the bus? You don't jump on the bus. Oh shit, okay. I jump on the ground because I'm dumb. Okay, got it. See, my record is totally optimized. It's gonna be impossible for me to beat it. That's a little faster. Climb it. Thank you. His run is truly something to behold. I know, right? You're gonna love this part, because you haven't seen what Josh is able to do here. Not only with Stephanie holding on to his back. Look at this upper arm strength. This is insane. American Ninja Warrior host. American Ninja Warrior got nothing on Joshua Harwell. Be absolutely hilarious if I just killed the run right here. By choosing the wrong dialogue option. I would cry.
Stephanie! Thank you. Hurry.
We should go.
I need to go to the mission.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everything had to be. Stephanie graduated after escaping the.
That was a 15-second gold.
Are you?
No. What the?
Do you have multiple segments, like segments for each character and then characters themselves? Yeah, I have the segments for characters. So it groups all the Joshua splits together. And then it groups all of the Amber splits together and so on and so forth. The only one who doesn't have that is Keith Helm, and that's just one split, and that's because it's a 15 or a 10-minute auto scroller. So there's no point in having multiple splits. And he only has one area for his little campaign. So they're called sub-splits. Yeah. I don't really use them a whole lot. Wait, yeah, that's right, split. I don't really use them a whole lot, but for this game, they're pretty well fit.
Hey!
Shut up and be quiet.
Hey!
Shut up.
Alright, so maybe my record wasn't optimized. Maybe you were right about that. Man, in my head though, I don't remember it being this bad. But like the splits don't lie, so... What the fuck did I hit? What? Alright. I have no idea what button I pressed to cause that.
No, he needs...
You.
Man, that guy is so dead.
Hey!
Oh god, that might not work. Okay, we're good. I thought I went too far over left, but that's okay. I almost thought about going for it. I was like, should I try it? But no.
Hey, you.
My brain was like, don't be stupid.
Don't you even think about running.
I didn't do it! How many times do I have to tell you?
Dude. It would have been so good though. How much time does second policeman skip save?
John. I like the
You know, if this split goes well, I might be able to get to Paige Meyer in sub 1 hour, which would be neat.
No, water is coming. Fugitive that's been all over the news.
You just figured this out, dude?
I'm go-
Hey,
We should be able to talk here without being disturbed.
I went.
No,
And I don't. When I.
did you?
Well. I saw. He. Well. Right. So. Well. My. Yeah.
But
Right.
I am starting.
What?
But what do you?
I'm.
Well, why don't you? You might find.
You're.
Let's.
God damn, I forgot about that. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. I thought I was gonna fall off there. That would have been hilarious.
Come on. Don't you want to avenge your brother? Don't you want to prove your innocence? Come on. Now you're saying that you're the real murderer. You lied.
Oh, don't stand like that. Detective chat, that's weird. Aiden's whisper yelling because he doesn't want the rescue worker to hear. It's not very effective. She's standing right next to him. I mean, he's not the brightest person. Like, let's be honest. I feel like this is a bug, by the way, like how long this cutscene takes without text.
I entered the apartment. I didn't kill him. The detective tried to.
Hey,
I-
I'm I bet I could find a wealthy customer.
Oh my god, someone actually playing this gem. This is a great game, Julian. It is very good.
Take that.
I never heard of this game. Shut the, get out of here, so.
Hi.
Also, not gonna lie, I forgot Sophie's name here during my marathon submission. So I never said her name, I just referred to her as like, she's kind of important, you don't have to worry about her. Survival in a disaster, exactly. He's just a Karen who doesn't pay taxi fares, then asks the driver to help her break into apartments. I love this game so much as a kid, spent hours trying to pick it up. Yeah, I'd actually never played this game as a kid. I learned of it from a Let's Player. who did a great playthrough of this game. I'm like, I need to play that. And it turned out it was actually kind of a fun speedrun. Oh, oops. She deserves to be squashed by buildings. Well, boy, Julian, do I have good news for you. That'd be great. Isaac is just like, didn't look both ways. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what happens. I hate Detective Richard Traps. Yeah. Is his name Richard? I thought it was David. I could totally be wrong though. I don't know. Want to be Terminator, always trying to kill us. I know, right? It was gonna be close.
After I dropped him off, he stopped at the Jeep. I don't know what happened to her.
Let's go. Isaac Schilner beaten before 1 hour. I thought his name was like David. Yeah, they just run the flooding tunnel and that counts as impact. It does, yeah. Boy, I'm really excited for chair skip though. Oh my god, that's just still so funny to me. Naughty disaster. Can't wait to get disaster report. If I could do a console trilogy. Yeah, I actually haven't played the first one yet, but I did order it online and it's coming. Also, so I made a big purchase. I'm not sure if I told you. I might have, but I got a game that's going to be a big surprise when it comes. But since you're a PS2 connoisseur, you're gonna be like, holy shit, you're fucking dumb, but that's great. I was gonna fall off there. Okay, the teacher, I know, right? Which game? I don't want to tell you. It's a surprise. You're just gonna have to find out if it comes on time, which should be Friday. Julian, if you're interested in speedrunning, you should speedrun this game. There's a very popular, like, the Discord and the community for this game and like all the disaster games is surprisingly big, primarily because of So right there. I will admit, he's pretty much the #1 reason why this game is like so successful and popular. So you're gonna have to fact check that for me. I'm not sure that's a... I definitely could see them doing that, but... So is like the residential expert on this game. Like, he knows everything. He literally everything. You could ask him any question about this game and he knows it. What's his username? Oh yeah, and Emily says bitch here too. So we're up to 3 swear words. Okay. That's not in the American version, is it? I've never actually checked in there, so I don't know. Fucking Mr. Savage, dude. Causing problems.
Sir? No.
They probably didn't give him a voice actor because they heard the Japanese version just moaning and they're just like, oh, we can't have that. We will not make any money on this game. He wants to be a savage mentor. Yeah. I'm sure they were like trying to get the voice actors to do it. Like they're trying to get the voice actor for Josh or someone else. And like, come on, just breathe heavy into the mic. And they're like, no. Oh, whoops. I think the logic is he runs back into the other side. I could be wrong though. I don't know. There might be a US line for savage. Just unused though.
I need you to move.
I mean, there's not much logic in this working. Alright. I know, right? Well, technically this game's in America. So it's like, it's not your fault. This game just has extremely bad localization and they're just like, wait, we have a Japanese school, what do we do? They're not gonna notice, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about why there's a radiator built into this classroom at an awkward angle.
What? Don't worry.
Nothing says survival like plundering other people's shite, I know, right? Also, congratulations to Kelly Austin, the only character with brown hair in this entire game, basically. Oh, so yeah, you saw. She's in Disaster Report 4. And you know who's also in Disaster Report 4? It's Emily. Emily Rose, she's in that game. Kelly died right here. Remember that time I accidentally was mashing X to get through the text and killed myself? That was hilarious, wasn't it? And she's a donkey. I'm still pretty sure the fastest ending, by the way, so is ending A, where you save her. Because the cutscene for her dying is really slow, and you also can't match through the text, like, instantly. Because we were trying to theorize, and we were thinking, like, oh, if you don't have to carry her, that might make it faster, but then I tested it. It's not. Who knows? This game is not exactly found on logic. Also, my one tiny contribution to this game is finding out that you just have to unlock this door and you don't actually have to go outside. That is all I have contributed to the route. I mean, Sierra Young is left for dead in a lot of the endings, and she still somehow survives and writes a survivor story, so... At the end of the day, does it really, like, make sense?
Hey,
I like how the teachers just leave them behind.
what do you... Come on, I'm not feeling well. I can't walk. Take me with you.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Oh,
That was weird. She survived like a veggie after. No, I'm pretty sure she dies in that ending. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Notices your scrubs. Or your doctor's coat. Yes, we get it. You were bullied by a meanie.
don't... She know... I'm... Right. Yeah, she bet... Oh! Please... Thank... I really...
Step on her fingers, I know. I would if it was faster. Julian is a savage. Holy shit. Talking about no sympathy. Like they still have the random boy? I don't think they did. They left the old man, but the random boy just disappeared.
I guess, but when Emily almost fell from the stairs.
No, he's gone after that. All right, we just need good boat rides, and not to mess up the text. And we got a world record, boys. Exactly. Like, how did he get up there? He was knocked out in the sewers or the subway. I also like how he just drowns immediately.
Excuse me?
You fucker.
Excuse me?
Oh my
me?
god. Thank you. Apparently he can't yell properly either.
What do you think? We're sure she's.
Do you have to use the stethoscope on her at all? So, I forgot. Like, I know you don't have to use it on her here, but I can't remember if you have to use it on her to figure out she needs the blanket. Yes, you do. Okay. Because, yeah, I know you don't have to do it for the icy patch. Whack her in the head with the oar. I don't think that'll really help her out too much. It's pretty good on ROM. Like the emulator, it works pretty well. So could probably give you like a bunch of stuff to like make it like really good. That he would know more than me. The warm up her brain.
Excuse me?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Huh?
Are you kidding? Okay, you got me really excited, and it seems like that would be a thing that we would just completely mess up.
Oh. Please.
Honest.
I
Wait, a kid is just secretly coronavirus.
I can't leave it all. I want to find, but I'm.
Oh man.
Please.
Okay.
Really? David lived in a. It's.
I mean, we didn't notice chair skip for like ever. So it made sense if we didn't realize about this ending. Or about an ending like that. Where you escape with a rescue worker. So that's like a thing that I think would realistically happen with a game like this. Yeah, but on the bright side, he gives you a pirate hat.
Huh? What's with the air? Well, okay.
God, look at their arms, dude. Who coded this thing? This is fine and looks good. Hidden infected pirate hat.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna remember to yeet myself out of the apartment. Not gonna forget that.
Here.
Hey, the
Doctor.
oh, I'm you. This actually, I'm glad to see you here. It's not too late. Let's.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, that one's already on though.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you?
It's.
Does it have?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't.
Right? Listen, there's a lot with this game that could have happened that didn't, so. This game is so nostalgic, I know, right? It honestly feels like a fever dream. It really does.
Get it? Do you?
Did that hurt, Sierra? It looked like it hurt a little bit.
I'm going.
I know, but yeah, exactly. Just have the speedrun for it be like 20 minutes.
Huh?
Just you don't do anything in the game and it just like lets you just die or have a really quick ending. That'd be kind of funny. I would guffaw. I like how it says, shall I destroy it? Shall I destroy this metal jack with my bare fists? Like, wow, talk about badass.
Huh? 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 I was.
You must.
We must. Okay.
The cont.
Right.
He's nearly hit my comparisons. Whoops. Whoopsies.
This is Delray High School.
Let's.
Okay.
But first, let me just really quickly just drown myself. Just real fast. I'll be a minute. Oh, yes. Oh, that was fast. Is that why? I'm glad we get Ivan's bad ending in this. His good ending kind of sucks. Did you not shoot a corpse 28 times after it was dead because you were mad? Did you not wear a big ass banana peel suit? He is guilty of all of these things. You know, it's interesting that there's actually some unused content where Goldstein was actually going to show up in Isaac's campaign.
Dr. Spritz.
And apparently it was like pretty workable, if so can remind me. I think it was.
What? Oh,
What I've done, I face myself.
I'm
Alright, if we can get through this part pretty well, I think we'll have a solid time.
what?
That Mike Shinoda, I have no idea who that is.
What?
Is that like the voice actor for Goldstein? There's some really famous people in here.
How was it?
Like, the voice actors. There's some like surprisingly famous voice actors because I see their names in the credits. One of them is the person who voices Richard Felton in Remothered. That's one of them. And the person who voices Clementine in The Walking Dead is in this game. Now, they aren't credited very well, so I don't know who they play,
It's drifting away.
but they are in this
I have
game.
to get it.
Oh, okay. Got it. I like know that song and that's about it. But yeah, the voice actor for Clementine. I don't know, dude. Alright. This was really bad in my PB, so I might be able to save time here. It might be. Goldstein is just a stand-in for Elon Musk. Deja vu. I feel like I've been in this place before. There's been panic buying in Delray City. Actually, that's kind of the thing with Disaster Report 4, is your character actually uses the restroom instead of a bonfire to heal. So, that's kind of canonical in the Disaster Report series. That's not dark. It's a little dark for me. It's cloudy, but yeah, it's not super dark. I'm guessing you're West Coast, based off of that time. Nice. I'm in NorCal. Just like NorCal Pharmaceuticals. Bet no one ever made that connection except for me. Either you're gonna be darker. Yeah.
Stop! I thought I was wrong.
Yes.
Egg.
We did it. We got a new world record. Let's fucking go.
He was a friend. We gave him strength after Goldstein.
Poor Sierra. Nice, nice, yeah. As long as I don't mess this up, which is a possibility. I used to be a disaster survivalist like you, and then I took a bullet in the knee. You know, I just realized how terrible would it be if you could get the water bug here and just immediately drown. Oh my god, that would be the worst thing ever. Alright, it's gonna be really dumb. I'm gonna kind of concentrate here. Because I don't want to lose any time. And I don't want to lose this run. Or I want to like save as much time as I possibly can. I'm already messing up. Nice. I know, right? No other character has an excuse to be so, like, slow and bad, except for Keith. Whatever. It's kind of a shame we get such a bad ending for Keith. It's so anticlimactic. Ironic. Also, I don't know how he walks up this thing. I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, okay, sure, whatever. It's still Aiden. Even if you kill up Aiden, he still chases Jaden and kills him. Why? I don't know. It's a great question. Whatever. You don't know what you're talking about, so. Oh, man. Yeah, I was a little off on that one. To be fair, I thought my run was a lot better than this. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. It was the surprise stabbing. Didn't see it coming.
Get out of here.
He really did. And where does he even go after this as well? Like, he just disappears into nothingness. I don't know. Considering the fact that you can just screw over the mayor. But I don't really think he would care too much about Aiden, to be honest. I feel like Aiden's getting left behind hardcore. Yeah, drowning doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound fun in the slightest. Let's fucking go, boys. Look at that. 145. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? Let's go. Woo. That was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Woo. Can I get some spam in the chat of any hyper emotes you guys got? I celebrate with Keith. I am so happy Keith is slowly drowning to his death in the most painful way imaginable. GG. Oh yeah. Thanks, Techmaster and FearCube. Let's fucking go. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll be back and we'll see what my IGT was. Ooh. Rip Jade and you sank like a rock. He has a little bit more weight to him. Who knows when he'll mess up. Dude, look at that. Like, less than a minute off of my summer best. That's insane. There's only a few parts that run could get better. Discovery Heights, that could have been like maybe 5 to 10 seconds faster. That split could have been 1 or 2 seconds more faster. Isaac's was really good. I lost a little bit of time here, like 2 seconds. Amber's was freaking, like, with the exception of police skip, second police skip, it was like perfect. And then Isaac's, like, Downtown Geo could have been a little bit faster with menuing and stuff like that. Flooded could have been a little bit faster, but overall, like, this is a solid run. And look at that, like, just saying I am still 10 minutes behind real time for emulator. A 124. Let's fucking go. 124.16. That is a very, very good time. Like, oh my goodness. Let me pull up my OBS here. 2 seconds.